Hello everyone, so this is a twin flame reading for September the 2nd through the 8th. So let me call on my spirit guides and my higher self to guide and protect me in this reading and to let me be aware of the message that's being given to me. So what is the message for the twin flames? What is the message for the twin flames? Oh, wow. So we have the Hierophant that just popped out. So this is about healing. This is about tradition. This could be a higher knowledge. Seeking a higher knowledge. Learning from past behaviors. And healing from that as well. Okay. So what is the message for the collective? So this is the Divine Masculine. This is the Divine Feminine. So for the Divine Masculine, we have the Eight of Coins. Okay, so this is for the Divine Masculine and the current energy for the Twin Flame reading. So here the Divine Masculine is reading, he's studying, he's looking more into this connection, looking more into what his soul purpose is. He feels a pull within his soul. He feels some kind of, something's pulling on him, the Divine Feminine. And he's looking more into it, okay? So for the Divine Feminine, we have the World card. So this is in reverse, but this is about completion, about ending something, okay? And with it being in reverse, it's saying there needs some work needs to be done still, okay, with the Divine Feminine, so that something can end, okay? Or this is needing to wrap up something, needing to end something within her journey, so that the Divine Feminine can move on, okay? So I'm going to pull some clarifiers for that as well, but it could also mean with the World in reverse that something's trying to close up so something new can happen. Needing to look within yourself, and this is a long project. This could be something that is like 15 years, 20 years, especially with the World card. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers for it with my little deck here. Eight of Coins in reverse with the World. Current energy of the Divine Masculine. So he has like this passion, this desire to look within this connection, okay? With the Knight of Rods here, this is definitely a pull on his soul. And this is a passion, a desire to look within and to maybe set some goals. He's working day in and day out. He's really exploring this pull that he has within his soul towards this connection, okay? And then the Divine Feminine with the World in reverse. So we have the Six of Rods. So this is completion, this is success, this is victory, triumphant. I feel like Divine Feminine, you are wrapping something up within your life right now, okay? You are ending something so that something new can be brought in within your life, within this journey. Okay, so let's see what does the divine masculine desire within this journey, okay? The Magician, and for the feminine, the Hierophant. And that's the card that popped out too. Okay, so the Magician talks about, the Magician is, he's very mystical. He is the master manifester. He has magic. This is like, he could be a scientist. He could be someone who explores deeply within, okay? So with the Magician here, with the divine masculine, he's definitely realizing that he has certain skills within himself to make things happen, okay? He has the wisdom. This is what he desires. This is what he wants. And I feel like divine masculine is getting the wisdom, because here we have the 8 of coins. And the 8 of coins is all about looking into something a little more deeply, okay? So he's looking into this connection more deeply, and he's realizing that he has the potential to make things happen within his life, okay? Have some sort of control. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So these are 2 major arcanas here. So this is serious energy coming in from the universe. And the Wheel of Fortune is about change, okay? This card brings change. It brings, it could bring well-being. This wheel, it turns. It's like the divine clock, okay? It keeps on turning. It never stops. So we always have to be prepared for this, this Wheel of Fortune. Whenever this card shows up, you really have to be in a state of mind of like gratitude and hope. And with the Magician here, I feel like the divine masculine is having a lot of inspiration, okay? And I mean, this is really good energy coming in with the divine masculine. This is what he wants. This is what he desires. And he's for sure to get this, because I feel like, you know, this is the divine masculine looking, this is his passion, you know, looking deeply into this connection, wanting more, exploring it. And he's realizing it. And that's why we have the Wheel of Fortune, because it's turning into his favor. This clock is turning, and he's realizing, I have all this stuff. I mean, I have all these skills to manifest anything I desire, anything I want. And he's really tapping into this. And then the divine feminine with the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is about healing. It is about tradition. It is about the Hierophant could be about a higher wisdom, a higher knowledge, seeking a higher wisdom. So that card is definitely wanting to flip out. So the Empress, and this is a major arcana as well, so this is serious energy coming in. So the Hierophant is about tradition, is about law of spiritual law in with civil law. And it's also about mercy and compassion. It's about organized religion, okay? It's basically organized, this religion, with the Empress right here. This is about nourishing this, taking care of it, letting something... the Empress brings new life. It brings she brings, this is the divine feminine right here, so that she brings good fortune. She brings new life. So this is like with the divine feminine, this is what she is desiring. It's like the divine feminine wants a new life, new new realization, okay? A new realization in something that she's completing, okay? Something she's wrapping up. Divine feminine is wrapping up something. She has a lot of success, a lot of victory. She desires compassion and mercy with the Empress. So the Empress is about beautifulness and boldfulness, luxury and abundance. She wears the star of the crown star right here, and that is 12 stars, and that represents all the 12 signs of the zodiac. And she's the mother of all, okay? Within the universe, within the zodiac. So she is like all the queens. The Queen of Wands, Pentacles, Swords, Cups. She holds all the elements. So it's like pureness. It's a like devotion. Divine feminine is like devoting herself to the spiritual journey, the spiritual path. She's learning from it. She's moving forward. She's having victory and success. But she's also ending something within her life that has lasted over 15 years or more, or quite a few years, okay? There's something that is being wrapped up, being completed. She has some success. It might not be completed now, but it is working. It is a working process. So what is helping the divine masculine within this relationship? The Emperor, Major Arcana. What is helping the divine feminine within the relationship? Okay. The Ace of Swords. So the Emperor. So the Emperor is all about power. This would be the divine masculine right here. This is what's helping him. So he's all about power and how to use it and how he uses it. Okay, this is about responsibility. Being in a position of power and leadership, authority. Somebody in a higher position than others. Structure and order. Laws to abide by. A strong masculine figure is the Emperor. And so, this is all about law and order so that everyone can live happily together, okay? So divine masculine, he's having this stability, this structure, this groundedness about him within the relationship. It's helping him on this journey, okay? So let's pull a clarity card for the Emperor. The Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is about protection. Okay, it's about protection. And, you know, with this Knight of Pentacles here, he's not in a rush. He's making careful plans. He is someone who's very loyal. He seeks stability. He seeks wealth. So the mind applied to the everyday world. This is an Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But I'm seeing it as an energy within this reading. So I will call it like that. And I see it as someone who has ambition. Who has a lot of power. To get things done. To get what he wants. He is the magician here. I feel like the wheel is turning in his favor. Okay. And with the Divine Masculine, he has a passion for this journey. He knows he's on this journey. He has this soul, that this nudge within his soul that is pulling him. This is like, you know, the phoenix rising from the ashes with the Knight of Rods. He has this desire to move forward within this relationship or within his journey. Okay, so there's something that the Divine Masculine, he has this structure. This is what's helping him. He has structure. He has balance. He has a lot of stability within him with him as he's on this journey. You know, it's not following. He's carrying it with him. And I feel like he knows he has this with the Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like he has this pentacle here to offer to the Divine Feminine. This pentacle. I feel like he will get to his destination. It's just taking him time. He's taking time to prepare himself for whatever the divine timing brings him. And this is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so for the Divine Feminine, we have the Ace of Swords here. So this is about truth. Truth as the highest cause, philosophy, pure thought and conception, ideas and abstract thinking, clear-cut answers, illuminating the answers through logic, justice, and oaths being sworn and kept, the power of words, initial ideas, intellectual inspiration. Divine Feminine has clarity, understanding. She knows where she's going. She has this outlook. She is like a way shower, okay? But this is a clarity. She knows her path. She has the sword, the double-edged sword that cuts through the fog, the negative, the illusions. So let's get a card for the Ace of Swords. Put that one over. The Nine of Rods. So the Nine of Rods is about, this is the wounded warrior. See the bandage on his head. He's wounded, okay? Divine Feminine has put in a lot of work within this journey, okay? She has a lot of understanding, a lot of clarity about what's going on and where she's going. But this is a sense to pull back, okay? Yes, you can move forward within it, but you need rest, okay, Divine Feminine, so that you can push yourself further within this journey. So rest yourself. It's saying take a break, pull back. You have much clarity and much understanding. You don't have to seek anymore. Pull yourself back and relax and rejuvenate, okay? And the nine's also related to like the Hermit, okay? So that's what Spirit's saying. Pull yourself back and rest yourself within so that you can move forward and make better decisions. Okay, so let's pull... What's the challenge? Divine Masculine. The Knight of Coins. What's the challenge? The Page of Wands. Okay. So I'm just going to move my camera over just a little bit. Sorry. Okay, so the Knight of Coins. So this is about getting to a destination. We have the Knight of Coins here with the Emperor. So I'm seeing this as a challenge for the Divine Masculine. Let's pull a clarity card for it. So there may be some things that, so we pulled the Hierophant. So this is tradition, learning from your mistakes. So Divine Masculine is healing from old wounds, okay? And he's pushing forward with the Knight of Coins, especially with the Knight of Coins. He's pushing forward in power, okay? And with this Knight of Coins in the Hierophant, and this is in his challenging position, so there might be some holdups, okay? It may take a little longer, and the Knight of Coins already takes his time to get to his destination. He is a logic thinker. He is someone who plans ahead. So he will get to his destination. It's a very loyal knight, but there are some holdups. Like I said, we have the Hierophant, which is healing old wounds, learning from your old mistakes, past mistakes. This is also some sort of, this could be counseling, therapy, a facility. This could represent anything within the community. Okay, let's pull one. Okay, for the Divine Feminine, we have her challenge is the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands represents, being called on a quest, being called on a new journey. This is, the wands are all about action, so I feel like Divine Feminine taking action on this journey, okay? So, let's see. Yeah, so this is definitely like Divine Femme, you're taking action on your journey, okay? So this is in your challenging position. Let's pull a card. You know, moving forward, hearing that call, knowing where you want to go. And taking action to it. Why is this in her challenging position? The Page of Wands. Probably because you have some sort of, you need to heal something, okay? Not heal something, but you need to complete something. And I do see that you're completing it with the Six of Rods here. But you have a lot of clarity, a lot of understanding about, you know, your next move, okay? Knowing that you have to end something so that something else can come into, so that something else can start. You're having to wrap it up. You have a lot of clarity, a lot of understanding. You do feel like the wounded warrior, okay? You want to bring, you feel like the wounded warrior need to pull back and reserve yourself, okay, for further action. And you want to bring forth something new within your life. It's saying in something so that something new can come forward. Heal it with the Hierophant. It is challenging in your challenging position. I mean, that is actually what's helping you, Divine Femme. It is the Hierophant, okay? So you are healing some old wounds, just like the Divine Masculine. So this is Five of Rods. So there's some in the Page of Wands. It's the same thing. It's action. It's moving forward within your journey, okay? But it's in your challenging positions. So you have some things that you're dealing with from other people. This could be karmic situations. This could be competition, okay? Learning and moving forward. That's exactly what it is. You're learning from your past behaviors. And even though it is in your challenging position, you are still moving forward. Okay, for the Divine Masculine, so we have the Eight of Coins here. This is your passion. You're looking into this union. You're looking more within what pulls your soul towards Divine Feminine along this journey towards truth and understanding. You're looking within to these skills, these new skills that you feel like you have. You have a lot of this Magician energy right here, which is about you know, divine timing. It's about manifesting things within within your life. You have a lot of power. I feel that you have a lot of power, Divine Masculine. You are bringing in the Knight of Pentacles. Even though it is in your challenging position, you are healing from past wounds. This could be with the Divine Feminine, or anywhere along your path. You are realizing some things. You are getting to your destination. It is the Knight of Coins is in your challenging position. So let's see how the Divine Masculine is relating to the Divine Feminine. The Five of Swords. How is the Divine Feminine relating to the Divine Masculine? The Knight of Wands. The Seven of Swords, I'm sorry. So, Divine Masculine, I feel like you're sneaking around corners. You could be hiding some things. You know, not telling the whole story, not telling... Okay, so there's some things that are really nagging on you. You have anxiety, you have stress, you're staying up at night. With the Nine of Swords here, something's bothering you. You're having to, you know, walk around corners, looking on both, you know, looking over your shoulder. Something's not right, Divine Masculine. And that's why we have the Hierophant here, because there is some things that are needing to heal. I feel like you are looking into this connection with the Divine Feminine. And you have a lot of power, Divine Masculine. So, you know, what's going on here with the Seven of Swords? It's anxiety, it's stress. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles, which is trying to build a strong foundation, trying to move forward within this journey, within this journey, okay? And you're trying to hold this foundation. You're working, you're building, you're moving forward. This is also like, so the threes are about communication. I feel like, Divine Masculine, you're carrying you're carrying these Nine of Swords here. Okay, you're carrying all these swords within your hand, and you're seeing this decision that is needing to be made. You're seeing the Two of Swords here, which is you and your Divine Feminine, okay? And you know that it's there, but you're trying to sneak around it. And it's like, it's bothering you. You're carrying around this anxiety, this stress. So therefore, that's why you're going within. You're not going within, but you're looking and you're studying, you're figuring out, you know, Divine Masculine could be looking on the computer, researching, trying to find out what this connection is, you know, with Divine Feminine. So that's why, that's what the Three of Pentacles is saying as well. And the Divine Feminine, you have the Knight of Wands, okay? So this is passion, desire, driven. You know, you're wanting to express yourself, to move forward, to, this is a thrill seeker, okay? Could be mischievous, a firecracker personality, seizing the day, taking risks, chasing adventure, seeking sexual stimulation, searching for fame. You know, this is, I feel like you are seeking out divine masculine. And we have the Page of Rods, okay? So, and we also have the page right here, too, of Wands. So this is about instigation, you know, and I mean, with it being in reverse like this, so it's saying, so this could be like gossip, this could be people talking, someone could be talking, I feel like someone could be talking about you, Divine Feminine. It's saying stop the rumors while you can. So it's like taking action into some sort of somebody could be telling false tales about you, Divine Feminine, and I feel like that's why the Divine Masculine is sneaking around, looking and seeing what's really going on. With the Seven of Swords here. So the Devil, I do feel like maybe there is a karmic tie here, okay, that is interfering within the relationship. And could be talking about you to the Divine Masculine. You know, telling tales, not telling the full story. Not even knowing the full story, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Yes, but there is definitely an end to that. So if you're into some sort of talk, okay, make sure that you step out of that situation. And I feel like you are wrapping something up here, Divine Feminine. But we have the Devil card with the Death card and the Two of Pentacles. So this is like trying to stay on top, trying to handle two things at once within your life, trying to juggle, trying to... this could definitely be some sort of karmic ties that is coming to an end. Okay, so... what does the Divine Masculine want from the Divine Feminine? The King of Wands. And what does the Divine Feminine want from the Divine Masculine? The Four of Wands. Okay, so let's shuffle these. What do you mean by the King of Wands, Spirit? The Five of Cups. What do you mean by the Four of Wands, Spirit? The Eight of Swords. Okay, so the King of Wands. Somebody who is passion driven. Someone who is very strong. So this is what Divine Masculine wants from the Divine Feminine, okay? So this could be... and then I pulled the Five of Cups. So I am feeling like Divine Masculine is wanting to be strong for the Divine Feminine, okay? Has a lot of confidence. He mastered all his passions, okay? This Divine Masculine is showing here. So I feel like with this Divine Masculine here in the Five of Cups, there's some sort of... now, the King of Wands does have a bad reputation. It could be like a fire sign, okay? Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Or this could represent someone who is being sneaky. Someone who likes to have several partners within the relationship, okay? He's a very outgoing person. He likes to be the center of attention. But there's some sort, because we do have 3 cups right here, and what's going on, you know, what is this divine masculine here? He's upset, very upset over these cups spilling over, okay? So this could be like, I feel like he feels very strongly for the divine feminine, and he wants this security with the divine feminine, but there is something that is blocking this connection, because behind him is 2 cups, okay? And if he just turns around and look, there's 2 cups behind him, but divine masculine sees that there's something going on right here with these 3 cups. This could be, you know, a third party situation, some kind of karmic situation that is, that has his eye, and this could represent the karmic partner from the divine feminine, okay? If not, this is a fire sign. So the 10 of Pentacles, security, that's exactly what I was saying. Divine masculine wants some sort of security from the divine feminine with this hurt, with this loss. And see, the 3 of Swords fell out when I was shuffling. There's, he's heartbroken with these 3 cups right here, okay? This could be him, okay? This could be the divine masculine as well. It goes both ways, but he's needing with the 10 of Pentacles some kind of security within the relationship. That's what he's wanting from the divine feminine. So from the divine feminine. Now from the divine feminine, she has the 4 of Wands. This is union. This is calling to union with the divine masculine, coming together, celebrating. This could be marriage for some. This could be, you know, spending time together. Definitely some sort of celebration. And then we have the 8 of Swords. Not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Being trapped in the mind. Clarity. Ace of Swords with the Tower. Something's happening here with the 8 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Tower. So this is feeling trapped and then cutting yourself free from this entrapment. You know, see the rope tied around her waist here? This is not being able to free yourself, freeing yourself. And moving on, moving forward, especially with the Tower falling. So after the Tower falls, you have to build a strong foundation, okay? You have to start rebuilding. Because something was built on a false foundation. So there's a lot of endings and new beginnings. And a lot of clarity. And I feel like that's the crown with on this Ace of Swords here. It's like triumph, victory, because some kind of karmic situation has broke free, okay? Breaking free from karmic ties. That's what that is. That's what the divine feminine wants from the divine masculine. And the divine masculine wants a security within his heart with the divine feminine, okay? So how is the divine masculine going about what he wants with the divine feminine? What is he doing about it? Taking action. Oh, so we do have the Chariot. This is a fast-paced movement. Moving forward in the relationship, taking control over it, See how he has the reins in his hand? He's grabbing them, gripping them tightly. This is taking control. This horse wants to go this way. This horse wants to go this way. But Divine Masculine is really taking control and making the horses go in his direction that he desires, okay? This is steering his... going in the direction he desires, not being pushed and pulled from different situations. Really taking control over it. And we have Temperance. So this is an energy, a major arcana from the universe. Controlled energies from the universe being given to the Divine Masculine here with the Temperance. This is taking things in moderation. This is tempering, the Alchemist, blending two to make one. So, avoiding excess, virtue instead of vice, finding a middle way, mingling many different approaches. So, trying to decide, you know, which direction is right for me. Trying to blend the Two of Cups together, which is the two energies, the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Doing things in moderation. Not rushing. Okay, so for the Divine Feminine, what is she doing about... What kind of action is she taking within this relationship to get what she wants from the Divine Masculine? Justice. So let's talk about Justice. So Justice is card number 11. And it talks about balance. So this could be a Libra sign, but I'm seeing it as energy here. And this is about truth. And, you know, this is karmic ties as well. This is also karma coming back at you from the universe. This is weighing things up. This is balancing act, okay? Maintaining the centered balance. This is about law and order. It can be, but could be about wrapping things up with any karmic ties. You know, speaking the truth, knowing the truth, because she did have the Ace of Swords, Divine Feminine, and you had the Ace of Swords. Completing something, okay, we have the World card, so this could be getting away from a karmic situation as well. You have a lot of victory and success from that. This is the King of Rods, so this is taking action, being strong, moving forward in justice, walking away, okay? So I do feel like we have the King of Rods right here too. Walking away from a karmic situation, Divine Feminine. See the Knight of Cups, it no longer serves you. These cups no longer serve you, but is that what it is? Is that what you feel, you know? You know, you're just walking away from it, Divine Feminine. There's more. You feel like there's some sort of calling. You feel like you're being called on another quest, another journey. So you're leaving a karmic situation, whether it is something that has got to do within your relationship. You know, see, we have the Five of Rods over here. This is people talking. Divine Feminine, I feel like you're walking away from all that. You're not you're not involving yourself in all the chaos. So let's get an out card. Let's get an outcoming card for the 2. The Knight of Cups. So someone is going to be expressing, this is love. This is, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Coins, new beginnings, new opportunities. This is, the coins is about finance, figures, money, but this is also 3D. This is a grounded, this is earth. This is a lot of stability, a lot of groundedness, much to offer, okay? And with the Knight of Cups, this is expressing yourself, expressing your love, going out, romantic nights, romantic evenings, sharing your thoughts with one another. And we have the 10 of Cups. So this is expressing yourself, fulfillment, expressing your love fully. Okay, now this is telling me with the 5 of Pentacles, it's like, oh wow. I feel like there is definitely some secrets that are going to be revealed. This is like, you know, this is why I felt like you left me out in the cold. And I'm going to express this, okay, to you, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. I'm going to express this to you, how I felt left out in the cold. There's some secrets being revealed about this connection to one another. And then I have some cards that fell, so let's see. So I do have the 4 of Rods with the 2 of Cups, with the 9 of Cups and the Page of Cups. So this is a 4 of Rods, which is celebrating, coming together, union, thinking about coming together, thinking about expressing your love, wish fulfillment, and the 2 of Cups, okay? So let's pull in energy for one for the Divine Masculine, one for the Divine Feminine. One card for the Divine Masculine Spirit. Jagger. Let's see. Okay, so it says, Jagger calls you to explore beyond the walls that confine you, to go outside your normal routine, to push your limits and boundaries. She is delivering an invitation from your own fortune to investigate the unknown, to venture into the mysteries and the dark places you have been reluctant to explore. Toss all caution to the wind. Know that your Jagger instincts will serve you well. And Divine Masculine, you have this card here because you are looking into this connection, you know. You are being very sneaky, looking around the corners, with, you know, you're investigating. And that's what the Jagger is here for, okay? But you're also, Divine Masculine, you're also healing old wounds, okay? And you're taking control of the situation within this relationship. And you are the Magician. You are the one who holds the knowledge. You can manifest things within your life, within this journey. And you have a lot of power behind you, okay? So, Divine Femme, let's see what your energy is for this week. The Vision Quest, number 60. Okay, the Vision Quest. In the Vision Quest, you face your fears, embrace your mortality, and then meet face to face with Spirit. When you feel stagnant, a Vision Quest brings our lives into perspective. We realize our flaws, our potential, and the opportunities life is now offering us. We remain on a vision quest until we find the key to open a new door or write a new chapter in our lives. So this is like, you know, we have to, there's something that's needing to be wrapped up with the Divine Feminine, with the World card in reverse, and I feel like it is some sort of karmic situation that has lasted over 15 years. You have much clarity and much understanding about this Divine Feminine, and it's bringing you justice, okay, to do this. It's going to open up more doors, more possibilities. And it's also saying, Divine Feminine, not to listen to some sort of talk that's being, that you could be hearing this, or Divine Masculine could be hearing this. Somebody could be talking about you. Somebody could be talking to you about your Divine Masculine. It is some sort of karmic tie. Don't involve yourself in it. Just let it fade away, okay? So the invitation, find clarity by spending time alone in nature. If you live in a city, go for walks in the park. If you live in the country, make sure that you spend time outside in contemplation. Get off the couch, get away from your desk, go outside. Spirit helps those who help themselves. To set your intentions and ask nature for a guiding vision of your life. That's beautiful. Okay, so we'll pull some romance angel cards here. Let's see what the angels have to say. What does the angels have to say for the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine? You deserve love. Keep an open mind and pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so it says you deserve love. If you've had harsh life experiences, you may have blamed yourself and